Hey, yo, what are the rules of spoken word? Is that you all be quiet.
No, I'm serious.
These times, we're walking barefoot on the snow of self-doubt, following the road called confusion with no route. Now I'm getting a gray haze these days, the air filled with the soot from these covered up crimes, drinking in all these ethical wines that renders conscience mute. These times, and so I'm wondering if I should say something, and if so, how? Can it be a hey or something, or a look here now? That you would make me pay for something that goes against my vow? Yeah, I'm shocked and feel violated these days. These times, it's like John Wilkes Booth came in and assassinated all semblance of objective truth and mocked by the syndicated TV that judges good by how goes the down. Could it really care about me? No, it says, don't be uncouth. Have another sip of the vermouth of my glee. Inebriated you are with your illusion of grandeur. You are these days. Man, I cannot endure this. I will not bow. We did not yesteryear. We will not now. Not to money. Not to my own wrath. And not to some faulty accommodation that I'm just going to call a golden calf. So these days, these times, send your volley of hate and dismissals of being unenlightened and out of date. Bring it. Bring it. Because it is our fate to be alive in these days. I feel like we need a voice crying out from the urban wilderness for America. I see you and I weep. Oh, America, man. Oh, the lost sheep. Oh, America. America, you who kill the prophets and stone those sent to you. Thus, I cannot keep silent, lest I become another Judas. But who am I these days? These times. Now I'm no Saint John the Baptist or some virgin martyr. Fact is, man, I'm not even like Jimmy Carter. Because I used to exchange and barter my integrity, used to hung, draw, and quarter my dignity. And looking back, I can see it was just me trying to cover up my leprosy. And fine. I'm okay, I said. But then Jesus came to my Bethany and gave me life because I was dead in those days. So here we go for starter in these. Hey, love Jesus, but hate religion, man. Do you realize you create the same scam when you separate Christ from what he said? I'm not saying I'm any better than, but you misstate at best or at worst, desecrate. Man, I'm what's wrong with religion, but I'm what's right. You see, that's his glory, his might to bring a broken man like me and pull me out of my night. Now you're feeding into this relativistic fight to say I can create my own God, and it's my God-given right. Man, you put locks on he who walks across the sea. Man, you're throwing rocks at me. And that kind of smacks of hypocrisy. Oh, you're putting God in a box, and that also seems a little bit like a Pharisee. Oh, by the way, you can come to my door if you want to see religious man feed the poor. During these days, these times, I just have to ask all the powers that be, why are you legally alienating me? Don't trounce over us just because we can't match you dollar for dollar, blow for blow. I hope you know that we're better when we're smaller. Step on us and call that the American plan. Don't step on us because we're small. Don't step on us because you say you can. It's coming from all sides, man. I feel like Jackie Chan. Yeah. And it's strange because in all my days, I never thought change would end up becoming the man. It seems your chain has no weak link. But let me tell you something. We are stronger than you think. These times, for these days we were created in His loving plan, for this grace has awaited to complete in us what He began. In these days, will you have me fill your prisons, give me scars, but metal bars cannot hold the gospel message that will not fail, and we will not settle until we have what is rightfully ours. Will you spill my blood, cause me to bleed? With all my sins, my life in the mud, man, to fill that cup and to Him me lead, for the drops in my veins to become as seed. Do you want to test me? But honestly, we want to talk and find a just solution, one that's pro-human without confusion, and a solution that fully applies everything in the U.S. Constitution. I don't mean any hurt by anything I said. I just want to be heard these days and live life until I'm dead and live. So now with the man, Cardinal D, I'm going to wear a hat until I'm free.
Amen.
And I'm going to make it red, just like he. Let this be a sign in these days. Yo, everybody, man, we got to unite in these days. Let's do this. Let's fight this fight in these times.